Hi everyone, in talking and walking in my channel. Today very positive day actually, because as you see it's very sunny day, and in our region in Russia, Novosibirsk, the sun is very rare actually in this place. For this reason actually this gives me motivation to walk in jungle and record video. Today I want to talk about universe, about stars, about cosmology, big distance between stars and what really occurred there. First of all, I want to say that everything I will say in this episode, it doesn't mean that like everything is correct, but actually it's very interesting for me to discuss this topic. I mean, cosmos, universe, the law of physics, and what really exists behind the universe, or does like the question about the Big Bang, what really was before the Big Bang, from where the Big Bang emerged and come. And physics is very complex science. Try to solve this big mysterious question, and to share knowledge, to try to understand what really happened in science, and to read about the big change which occurred in 21st century. The physics is like extremely different from 17th and 16th century. First of all, I want to talk about vacuum or nothingness. Wait, yeah. But also I want to show you this beautiful view, beautiful places. Sorry, microphone. Okay, I wish the microphone is okay. Yeah, first of all I want to discuss this idea about vacuum or nothingness, that if really we try to eliminate everything in the place, for example, for instance, the space, you try to eliminate the air, the dust, and all atom which exist in this vacuum or dust or radiation. Like, could we really imagine the vacuum itself? I just try to avoid talking when someone close to me. Yeah. Oh my God, a lot of people here, a lot of people walking. Yeah. So I just Здравствуйте. I'm just very shy to talk in English. Not just in English, but I'm shy because I record and talking, and I don't know why, but I should don't care actually about it. Okay. If really you try to eliminate everything in space, atom, radiation, or dust, and does really this mean this nothingness? Science actually, the last discovery in physics, they actually say that even if you try to eliminate everything in space, there's something exists. And for my perspective, like, I don't have very deep knowledge in physics, but it's very, for me, very, why something exists always. Maybe the idea itself, the idea that the nothingness itself is not logical, maybe. So every time you try to imagine, like, just imagination about nothingness, impossible to imagine nothingness. And also I want to discuss the law of physics. And the law of physics is going to very weird, actually. For example, if you talk about relativity, the general relativity, and how the universe look like in real, like how science explain for us the universe, the space, and it's very, very, very strange when you try to imagine the fourth dimension. Like, for example, in our world, like, we have 3 dimensions, like X, Y, Z. Okay, let's go in this direction because someone coming. Our world actually is like, you see that you have like X, Y, Z, 3 dimension, but Einstein actually became with, like, he came with a very revolution idea about universe. Okay, again, I just try to record, not speak. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. I think it's impossible to record because I don't feel comfortable when someone around me and I try to record. Anyway, the fourth dimension is impossible to imagine, like world from 4 or 6 or 5 dimension, because actually I think because our mind is very limited. I mean, our mind adapt and evolve in the earth, and you don't really need to make sense and to understand the universe. I mean to understand the big distance or the very small distance. For instance, okay, I will try to go home, it's better. Okay, because a lot of people here. Yeah, it's very difficult actually to imagine the universe in 4th dimension, like when Albert Einstein say that universe actually contain the fabric, time-space fabric, and this time-space fabric, like there are really deep connection between space, I mean between the place and time itself. And this idea come from field, the electromagnetic field, I think. First of all, when Einstein tried to imagine the light, the speed of the light, and if, for example, if you ride some like photon and imagine like different source of different source of light in the same place, like what will be happening. And this actually is it's also very strange, because the maximum speed in universe, the speed of the light. A speed of light about 300, I think 300 meters in second. I'm not sure. No, 300 or 3000, I think. Okay, it's not important, but the speed of light is very, very, very is very fast, and the universe, like, nobody could travel in this speed, because when you try to travel in this speed, you, according to Einstein equation, that energy means the mass multiply in the speed of the light, 2 square, and easily, like, you will be you will convert to energy, and this really very for me at least it's very unusual idea, that when you try to move very fast, okay, when you try to move very fast, actually you will convert to energy. Yeah, is also very strange idea. It's very revolution idea in physics, and the things will be also very complicated when you talk about the quantum physics. It's very complicated and very strange world look like. If you try to imagine our world using the quantum physics, the logic destroy, and the universe become very, very strange actually. So like for like several or 10 or 100, actually 300, about 300 years ago, the world was very different from, the law of physics was very different from our view about the physics and cosmos. For example, for instance, take Newton's view. He imagined our universe statistic. Our universe have just three dimensions, and everything statistic. Everything have like the time and the space and the time, they are separated, like there are not connection between space and time. This Newton view about the world, and also they imagine that if sound traveling during the air, the light also needs some medium, carrier medium, and they call this medium ether or ether. And this medium actually was like even Einstein itself was believe in this. He was believe, but he's like we know in this moment, like in our time, we know that space actually and this theory doesn't exist, because they give suggestion that this medium cannot interact with the material world. And also I want to also share different idea that what's really happening in our universe is also very strange phenomenon, because when they talk about the expanding of universe, the universe become larger and larger and galaxies become very far from each other. It's a very strange idea, because from where the space come, and even to imagine is very strange, because it's something like some replication method, the material replication, I mean. I try to be careful in this point, because the snow is melt. Okay. Ну как? Как дела? Можно? Снимаю видео я. Я тоже не умею на самом деле, да. Да, но у меня идея, что кататься вот скоро тоже хочется сюда, чтобы учиться. Я 6 лет, я вообще не умею кататься. А ты родился здесь, да? Да. Да. Странно. Ладно. I told. Okay. Generally, I don't talk with people because I think it's very strange to talk, but sometimes, like, because you have this positive emotion, you try to make connection, try to talk with someone. Actually, I'm going to home. Okay. Actually, this video is not good because everything is missed. Like, there are not connection between the idea which I try to express. Because really, actually, I just want to record and show you the beautiful place in this city, in this season. Anyway, I try to record and continue this episode talking and walking in English. Actually, this for myself, of course. Some people, I mean, those who talk in Arabic generally try to explain for me it is better to talk in Arabic instead of English, because a lot of people talk in English and in Arabic is better because mother tongue. But I think I actually don't want to talk in Arabic because I try to improve my English is better and better. Try to, like, every time when I read some books, I try to practice during record, during making episode and record this type of video. Okay, guys, see you.